You know, I just got done pile shuffling, and I figured I should give you guys an update on how I'm doing. What's going on, guys? You're watching Epic Pokemon TCG, and hope y'all are doing well. I figured I would start this off by pointing out the elephant in the room, and that is the room itself. Clearly, I'm in a brand new spot. This is not the room that you're probably used to. There's probably an echo. I know. I don't know if my mic's picking that up or not, but there's probably an echo. So yeah, I did move out. I am in my own space now. Brand new room, brand new location, brand new house. It's definitely a huge transition to go from living with your parents to living with your roommate, taking on a lot more responsibility. But just for my mental stability and just like the situation that I was in, given what happened to me and the 2 months that I was out, basically taking a break from my life, I needed this. I needed to know that I was strong enough to do something like this. I needed to know that I was able and capable to get out on my own and face the world. You know, and that's just something that came with time. And sometimes I feel like I rushed into it. Sometimes I feel like I just immediately started packing, didn't think about it, and just left, which I kind of did. But at the same time, this was something that was on my mind for quite some time. And though it was an emotional weekend, I hope in the long run, once I get my dog here, of course, that it just feels like, you know, the second part of my life, essentially. Because it's a huge step. As for my health goes, basically where I'm at right now, I've gotten a little better. I'm able to get around a little more. And I was instructed to basically try to walk around and just stay moving as much as I possibly could, as much as my body lets me. But, there's a but there. Don't do anything crazy. Don't get too excited. Don't get too worked up. Don't do anything that's going to increase my heart rate. Don't drink a Sprite that's too spicy. Things like that. So if I start laughing too hard, if I start like straining really hard, my chest tightens up. It starts hurting. I can't breathe. I get lightheaded, and then so that's where we're at. So I try to take it easy best I can. I don't try to do anything that's super wild. And on August 30th, I have a MRI to determine the next step. The test that I had done showed some stuff, but not enough for them to have a treatment action. And so once I get the MRI done, they will have a little more of a, I guess like a perspective, I think that's the right word, of what needs to be done. As for Pokemon, and I'm not going to bash Pokemon, don't worry. I'm just going to tell you guys straight up like where I am as far as like the situation with Pokemon goes. And again, I'm not going to bash the game. I'm not going to talk crap about any decks. I'm not going to talk crap about anyone in the community. Nothing like that. I'm just going to kind of tell you guys like the general gist of what's going on right now. This might piss some people off. I'm going to be honest. Yeesh. Alright, so pretty much the two locations I have to go to. It feels like a gigantic waste of time to go to them. Gigantic waste of time. And I know that probably sounds really mean. Just hear me out. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm not trying to start any drama. None of that. I'm just speaking the truth and telling you what's on my mind. We'll start off with the main story. So the last league I went to, basically, there's only 2 tables put out. And if he sees this and you get mad at me, I'm sorry. I don't care. I'm saying it anyway. There's 2 tables, and if a good amount of people come into the store, there's 3 tables. The other one's in the back for army men with rules or whatever Warhammer is. I don't know what the hell it is. There's 2 tables for people to play at. There's a good amount of people come into the store. Some are forced to stand, some are forced to watch. If a second game comes in, I'm not bashing this second group coming in. It's not their fault. This is a situation that the store kind of puts itself in. If they come in and Group A is still wanting to play, Group B is kind of just standing there. And it just creates this uncomfortable vulture-like gathering thing of people watching you at your seat, waiting for you to get up so they can sit down. And then some of Group B might see some seats finally kind of opening up. They'll move over to this table where the second table has some people who are still in Group A still going. And it just kind of creates this weird, like, there's nowhere to sit thing. And then in turn, what happened to us was we were being rushed to finish up our game, rushed to move, all this and that, and on top of that, the store owner was walking around mumbling crap underneath his breath. Again, I'm just saying what I saw. I'm just saying what I saw. If he gets upset at me, I apologize. I'm just telling you my side, and I'm just speaking the truth. So anyway, so it just kind of created this really uncomfortable situation that I just wasn't too happy with. I was just like, this is not a very welcoming environment. I don't know if he was mumbling about us or mumbling about something else, but would just like when it was by us, that's when the mumbling would start. And I'm just like, come on, man. That's not cool. As for like the tournaments go, I've talked about the tournament format before, and I don't really like it. Again, not bashing the game, just saying that if you don't go to all the regionals, they kind of remove the fun of the smaller events. It's basically now glorified locals. That's all I'm leaving it there. That being said, pretty much, so like our last league challenge, it was like you get a friendly smile and a handshake. That's it. I don't care about points. I'm there for the experience, but at the same time, like, I don't want to like play for nothing. And in the off chance I do really good, just, thanks for coming, and then that's it, like, because we just legitimately didn't get anything, and like, to me that was just a gigantic waste of time. I don't want to waste my Saturday or my Sunday on that. As for the second place I can go to, every time I go, I just get paired up with kids. That's no fun to me. I don't enjoy playing kids. I don't like playing kids. And I've never really been too big on that shop to begin with. It's just not somewhere I really enjoy going. As for that shop, I don't really care to go there. That and like their monthly or whatever they do, it kind of lost its what is the word, like fire, I don't know. Those little prize packs are cool, but like after you've gotten like 5 or 6 of them, it's kind of like, whatever. And so it's like the prizing for that doesn't really deem working all week and then wasting a Saturday going there. That's just my opinion. If I pissed anyone off on that one, I'm sorry. I'm just telling you where I'm at as far as that goes, and that's just my opinion. If you have a different opinion, then you're having fun. That's you. The last league challenge I went to, like once I found out that we aren't getting like anything at all, and then I'm basically just sitting there playing for no reason, I was like, no, I'm good. I don't want to, and I left. Went home, played Rust, enjoyed the rest of my day, and so that's where I'm at on Pokemon. It sucks, but realistically, I just do not want to play around here. I don't. I like genuinely don't. Now, as for playing at home, oh my God, live is probably one of the biggest dumpster fires I have ever seen in my entire life. Jesus Christ. Oh, live is bad. Live is so bad. That is why there has not been a lot of content on the channel, too. It's just, I don't like the locals I can go to because they turn into this weird environment where we're like rushed out and I hear mumbling, blah, 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 blah. I can't do my locals finals videos anymore. So I'm just like, whatever on that one. So now the option is to play at home. Live is more broken than I could ever, like, live is more broken. What was a game that was just an absolute disaster when it came out? Think of some super buggy game. And Cyberpunk was pretty buggy, right? No, Cyberpunk was kind of playable. Basically, I do not like live. I don't. I didn't like live before it even came out. I don't like the concept of it. What we had worked. What we had was awesome. Pokemon TCG Online was wonderful, and if they would have just incorporated this new like currency system into that, kept it how it was, kept releasing sets for it. We had GLC, we had expanded, we had standard, expanded. It worked. It worked. And now we have this new crappy, god-awful, horrible, nonsense game that just randomly breaks and doesn't work. But yeah, so that is kind of where I am. I have just been going to work and grinding for the paper because that's what life is grinding for the paper. Unfortunately, that's where we are now, and just trying to figure it out, man. Just trying to figure out life, trying to figure out what's next for me. I'm in this place now, and I'm taking on a lot more responsibility, and that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. It was something that I needed to do. and just to know that I can do it. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. If I made someone mad throughout this video, I am sorry. I was just kind of speaking my mind and talking about things. I wasn't trying to throw personal jabs at anyone. I was just kind of telling it how I saw it, you know, and I wasn't trying to start anything. But, you know, that's it, guys. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. I'm trying to think of some content that would be entertaining for you guys, but really I don't have anything right now. I just my cards, they're still in the closet packed up. That's where we're at. But yeah, thank you all so much for the amazing support. Thank you all for the kind words that I received via Twitter, via just IRL people that watch my videos, comments, whatever it might be. Thank you so much for the amazing words on that video where I talked about my health. If I need surgery, I'll keep you guys up to date on that. Hopefully I don't have to make a video saying that I opened up Pokemon packs after heart surgery, but we will see. Thank you all. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Love you guys. This is Epic Pokemon TCG signing out.